congratulations on your 2 collections.
2 collections. Very
Wow,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah. I did collection in 50 weight thread, and then I did another collection in 40 weight. And so I want to show you the threads. You want to see
Okay,
them?
sure.
Okay. I really like the 50 weight thread
Ooh, pretty.
for a lot of my work. I will do piecing, I will do quilting, I will do blanket stitching, all with this.
Why do you choose the 50 for something like the blanket stitching or the quilting? Because usually you use a heavier, which would be a lower number, thread.
Right. I actually will use both the 50 and the 40.
Okay.
And it depends on the look that I want. The 50 is a little thinner, so if I'm using a thread that blends in, then the thread won't be so much of a feature.
So it depends on the use.
It depends on the look, right?
Yeah.
How do I want it to look? And on the collection, I picked threads that will do heavy duty. They'll do a lot of different things for you.
Oh, okay.
If you open them up and take one strand out, I think that these colors will blend with, and they do for me, blend with a lot of different fabrics.
So these are workhorses that you use a lot.
Yes, yes. This is a great starter pack that can do a lot for a quilter.
What about the other collection?
The other collection is more for me with the piecing. So I'm going to do a lot of piecing with this, but I'm also going to use these colors to do my machine quilting, and then when I want a heavier blanket stitch for my applique. Okay. So I have a different color collection here because of the use that I have for them.
Right.
And I want to show you something cool that I did up.
This stitch sampler, that's a
Yeah.
great idea. You know,
Yeah.
it takes time to do something like this, but it's worth it.
I took these strips and fused them, and because I do blanket stitch for my applique, I want to take all the weights that Aurifil has and stitch it with different lengths for each weight, so that now I can go before I start a project and see, you know, do I like the weight and how that feels? Do I like this size stitch? And it's all laid out for me.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that is worth doing.
It is. It
Yep.
is. It takes
Do
a few
some testing.
minutes, but it's very worth doing.
Great.
So you're going to go do one when you go home?
Absolutely, I am, especially because it's an opportunity to use Aurifil thread.
Of course.
Next up is Marianne.
Marianne, you're going to love her.
I haven't met her before.
She's awesome.
Oh, great. See you
Yeah.
over